Good morning from Warsaw. Oh, obviously got the winged eyeliner and the red lipstick like Taylor Swift would have wanted me to. For tonight.
I've got a Paramore shirt on.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not going to the gig.
Yeah.
Getting in the spirit.
Yeah. But before we go and do that and leave Elliot to his own devices and I go and enjoy the gig, we're exploring Warsaw. And we've got a coffee. And we had a bagel, which I didn't vlog. Sorry. So we came up again to the sort of main square and the main town here. There's quite a lot going on. In terms of sort of protests, speeches and such. So we're just gonna go walk down the river and see where we get to. We might find a park, but I'll show you where we go. Okay, so we did think about going to Łazienki, which is a park, but we sort of checked. We thought, do you know what, maybe let's check how long it would take us to get from our hotel to the stadium. That's about an hour walk. And then we thought maybe let's also check how long it takes to get from Łazienki to our hotel, which is like 40 minutes. Obviously there is public transport, which we could take, but that made the thing from Łazienki to our hotel like 20 minutes. So we were like, it's just going to be a rush. So we've shelved that. But we think we're going to go to that food court that we showed you yesterday. But for now we're just walking on this road. I'll show you it. It's just a road. On our walk, we've come across the Copernicus Centre of Science. So I think we're going to have a look, see what this is about. Okay, so we've come in and they actually have sold out of tickets. Oh, did the bird fly out? The bird flew in while we
were coming in.
The bird literally flew in.
I know,
he's just flown out. The tickets for here are completely sold out for today, so just bear that in mind if you come in. Luckily we sort of didn't have this in our plans, but if you do,
book online
tickets in advance or come early. Here we go, this is it, the Elektrownia, which is power plant, and they're playing some Taylor Swift, unsurprisingly. This is literally like the other side of the river to the stadium, so expecting lots of Taylor Swift bits. So we've come to the food court and we've all got something different, which is one of the perks of coming to somewhere like this as opposed to going to a restaurant. Don't get me wrong, love a restaurant, but also love being able to go to somewhere and everyone have what they really fancy, which was sort of a problem that we had this morning where everyone kind of fancied a different vibe.
Yeah, for breakfast and that, but yeah. We're here now.
So I'll show you what we've all got. My mum is still picking up hers, so I'll show you hers when she arrives, but I'll show you what we've got for now. Alright, do you want to show us what's in your box?
I have got a pepperoni pizza.
Ah, looks good. That looks really nice. It's a very pizza-y trip. You're going to have to tell us, give us your ranking.
You know I love pizza. So.
Yeah. And I have this, which is a souvlaki box, which is nice, sort of fairly light-ish. Well, not as light as some of the other options they had on the menu. They did have one which was literally light with veg, but hey, we've gone with this and I can't wait to try it. Okay, I don't know who cut Elliot's pizza, but I think they need a bit of a lesson in cutting pizza because I'll show you what the slices look like.
They're not very even, so it's a good job we're not sharing this pizza, because this is one slice, and then this is also one slice, this tiny little one. And you got another really massive slice that's... we're still going to eat it.
And just completing the set here, my mum has got dim sum, and it's really cool. It's like rainbow colours, and some sort of salady situation there, and some soy sauce. And we've all gone for a little soft drink for now. And then you've got this cool stuff to remind you that you're actually in a power station. It's so cool in here. So we've come upstairs in the shopping centre / power station, and look at this dude. Oh, he's so funny. Also lots of animals here. They've got a giraffe in the corner. Why is it in the corner? Octopuses. Camel. Little elephant and a guitar and a zebra. We went into Urban Outfitters. It turns out that a wild deodorant case will set off the alarms in Urban Outfitters because we literally went through my bag one by one to find out what it was. And now there's this really cool vintage store with loads of cool jackets, so we're going to have a look here. We're heading out of the shopping centre now, heading back towards our hotel so we can make sure that we're changed and ready nice and early for the concert. Well, not nice and early, but you know, like in time to get there. So we get there for Paramore, not you. So on our walk back, there's these drawings by little kids on the building there. That's so cool. Anyway, we're heading this way. But I just thought that was cool and thought I'd show you. And we're back here near our hotel. Our hotel is just by that sort of glass shardy building. Gorgeous fountain here. And you can see the Palace of Culture and Science and the Dramatic Theatre. So I'm not normally an advocate for vlogging while you're crossing a road, but check out this, it's like a big piano. Anyway, don't worry, I did look both ways before I crossed and made sure the traffic stopped. And we are changed.
What?
Sparkly dress is on.
You're changed. I'm
Yes.
still in the same.
And we're just going to have, before I leave Elliot to his own devices, a little beer. I've got this mango and lime one that we got yesterday, and you've got a
Just a Polena.
Polena, because you know where you are with those.
Yeah.
So we're going to have this, and then I'm going to shoot off to the stadium and leave you here with Elliot. And I'll take a couple of clips on my phone, so I'm not completely leaving you out the loop. But yeah, I'm so excited for this. It's been a long time coming.
You did see her at Wembley though?
Yeah, I did see her at Wembley, and it was amazing. So I know I'm in for a really good show. Yeah. Let's have a drink. Let's try it actually. Let's see.
Might have to try a little bit of that as well.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah. Was it mango?
It's covered in my lipstick though.
Mango, no way. Oh, that is nice.
Yeah. Cheers.
Hello. So it is about 7:35, which I think is roughly the time Taylor Swift's coming on stage. So right now, Suzanna is probably very much living her best Taylor Swift life. But I've been in the room for about 2 hours or so now. Just been watching some TV. Called my mum back home. But not TV because it's in Polish. So watching my iPad, watching some YouTube and Disney Plus. But I think now I'm going to go to the Hard Rock for a drink, see if they're just playing Metallica all night long, which I don't care, I don't mind if they are. And then, yeah, see where the evening takes me. So it is almost 9 o'clock. I've just come back from the Hard Rock. Surprisingly, they only played one Metallica song today, and it was a different one from yesterday. I must have had a different DJ on from last night, where it was just pretty much, I was going to say every other song, but it was just legit like 10 in a row at one point. So yeah, had a whiskey sour this time, just to drink, and then went and popped to the shops. Bought a bottle of that for Suzanna when she comes back. And yeah, I think my plan is now, might maybe repack the suitcase because it's a bit of a mess. Just play on my Switch and wait for her to come back.
Okie doke. Neither of us really vlogged last night, but we both had great times. It turns out vlogging at a gig is difficult. But I've got some clips of the concert that I'll kind of put over the top of this.
I did speak to camera a little bit when I was just in the room, but I didn't take you to the Hard Rock and then just when I wandered around the shops and that.
Yeah. So yesterday went across to the main stadium here. It's about a 50-minute walk. On the way back we did get the underground, the metro. What I would say is if you're getting the metro back from any gigs, just buy a ticket before, because we waited for quite a while to buy a ticket. But it wasn't expensive, it was like 60p. It was amazing. The price of all the drinks and things there was really good. It was like £4 for a beer and £6 for 2 soft drinks, which in London would have cost us a lot more. And we had amazing view.
Like £8 a pint in the O2, isn't it?
Yeah.
So.
Crazy. We had a really good view. We had an amazing time, and yeah, would recommend coming to a gig in Poland if there's someone that you like, and there's, you know, tickets fairly available. So we're just going to run this as one big vlog covering 2 days. We're going to go now on a little bit of an explore.
Yeah, flights at like 5ish, so we got some decent time until we need to really be at the airport.
Yeah.
And how long does it take to get there?
Not too long. We're going to take the train, so we'll take you along for that. So I think about 20 minutes, something like that. Okay. We do need to check in a bag, and we'll show you a bit of Warsaw Airport as well when we're there, of course. And getting back from here to London Luton. We are walking about off to go and get a little cheeky brekkie And yeah,
It's warm today.
it's really, really warm.
Today's been the warmest day.
Yes,
It's still
it's
it's only 11:30.
yeah. We haven't got actually too long to explore. We do kind of need to be back at the hotel for sort of 2:30-ish to pick our bags up and go to the airport. Still making the most, and I'm so looking forward to a little bit of food.
Yeah.
Might even have ice cream for breakfast. Is that allowed? I'm on holiday. I think it's allowed.
It's allowed.
Yeah.
I've said so.
Yay. And we're back at the Statue of Copernicus, heading this way. It's really pretty, really picturesque.
It's really big as well, really vast, whereas Gdansk is quite narrow.
So of course this is only going to apply for like as long as these roadworks is going on, but the place we're going for some food is this side, so we're making sure we cross across nice and early so we're not
There's no
stuck.
little bridges that are made halfway through. It's just pick a side.
Yep.
If you need to be on the other side, you've got to walk all the way down,
Yeah.
turn around.
Elliot's got an iced latte.
Yeah, just.
I've got a Vienna frappe, which
That
has
way.
a scoop of ice cream in the bottom.
I just tried a bit and it's really good.
Oh,
better
so
than mine.
good, so good. And then breakfast is coming. You've got a pulled pork sandwich.
Yeah, so I was debating between that or croissant with chocolate and strawberries, but I went for the pulled pork sandwich.
And I've got ice cream. Because, you know, it's not like I'm 28 and should be eating proper breakfasts, but I'm on holiday.
You're an adult, you're allowed to
Yeah.
eat ice cream for breakfast.
Exactly. Okie doke, so here is my ice cream. It looks amazing. That's like a nutty ice cream, chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream, and this is like chocolate wafer. And then let's head over to Elliot's
Little sandwich.
pulled pork sandwich. Looks pretty good. So we're gonna have this. Well, that was delish.
It was very nice, yeah.
So good, but now I want something not sweet. Which was inevitable, let's be real. We're gonna toddle across to the hotel now. We've sort of figured out the trains to the airport, so we're gonna do that. But yeah, for now, we're just enjoying our last little bit of Warsaw. So we've just come to the grave of the unknown soldier, which is just around here. But it's absolutely pouring down. It's wet.
Yeah, no one asked for this rain. Like,
You put sun cream on.
so did you. I've still got sunglasses on, I don't know why. I don't need these on.
So there's scaffolding up on the in the square, and we wondered why. And it's because they're excavating. So it's all dug up there. How cool is that? It's really pretty here. There's this gorgeous fountain, and the tomb is just there. You can see the flame, and it's constantly guarded by two guards from the army. These statues are gorgeous. They're renovating the sort of castle and gardens. The minute, that's what that excavation was all about. And yeah, I think we're going to have to come back once they've done that. We've really enjoyed Warsaw and found it a really nicely, easily navigatable city. Definitely could have done with like one more day here. These flowers are super beautiful. It's so nice and peaceful here, and it's literally minutes away from the town where we were.
Surprised we didn't come down here earlier.
Yeah, I'm really pleased we walked this way. It's great. And there was a guy making bubbles, slash doing a little bit of cleaning, slash raising money to climb Everest. So we popped a little bit of cash in his little thingy. So toddling back to the hotel, and look at this view, this really cool fountain, and the Palace of Culture and Science there. So much that if we'd known before, we would have wanted to do on this trip, but definitely a reason to come back. Yeah, we've really, really enjoyed our time in Warsaw exploring. Okie doke, heading towards the station now so we can make our way towards the airport. I'm hoping we've got this right. There's a couple of trains we should be able to get from the central station. There's also the sort of Śródmieście, sort of downtown station, just like across the road. that we could also go from, but this one's literally here. But we'll let you know how it goes either way. Okay, we got our ticket from the machine outside. We got one ticket that covers all three of us, and I can see our train to the airport. It says in English and in Polish is going at 2:32 from platform 3. So off we go. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but the train is coming from platform 3, track 4. So expecting it to come this side. Have no idea if it comes from there or whether it comes from there, but we'll find out. We're off the train. We got the S3. It went straight from the centre right into the airport. You'll see it literally takes you straight door to door, which is ideal. You can also get this into the centre. Of course, it works both ways because it's a train and that's how they work. So there are 2 airports in Warsaw. The other one is Modlin, but we're going from the main one, which is Warsaw Chipin, and you just literally follow up this way to the terminal. There's a little shop here if you fancy a snack after you fly or just before. And here's the signs for the terminal. You can also buy tickets on the train, by the way. I didn't realise that, so we bought one at the station. We followed this ramp. We're going to take the escalator. It goes to arrivals and departures. There is also a lift if you need. Once you're here, you've got Mackey's there, an exchange, but I would never use a money exchange at the airport. It's always all full rates. And you head up one more escalator here to get to departures. So your check-in desks are literally as you come up those escalators from arrivals, but I thought I'd just come up to this second level and show you. Here are all the car rentals. If you've got to chat to LOT, I think that's where you go. You've got a Polish restaurant here and a little post office right in that back corner. Bear in mind that if you are here on a Sunday in the town centre, all the shops are closed, and obviously that post office over there looks very close too. We're just looking at the food, and what a contrast this is. Really got to show you McDonald's and then Salad Story. So 2 very different foods. And there's also a So Coffee. Oh, there's So Coffee, and at the Flame restaurant and bar with burgers and such. Right, McDonald's it is, and I could not resist another one of those burgers. They're so good.
I just went for chicken strips this time. I enjoyed that wrap that I had a couple of days ago, but just fancy these.
Yeah, that Mackey's was lovely.
Yeah, strips are good.
First non-sweet thing I've eaten all day. So just heading across to our gate, and we've got to head through the non-Schengen area to get there. They've got loads of these little smoking pods. That's so...
Yeah, I remember that when we flew home from Gdansk last year, there was loads of them.
Oh man.
It's just more of a European thing. They still smoke like troopers.
Yeah. So,
UK kind of not as much.
Bear it in mind, because when you go past them, it does smell quite a bit. So we're going to stay to the right to avoid that. Anyway, we're heading through the non-Schengen area.
Duty free.
Ooh, duty free. Cool. So of course there's signs for where every one of the gates is, but bear in mind if you are heading to any of the non-Schengen destinations, so the UK or the US, you need to go through passport control, which is like all the way down. When you come through the airport security, go through to where the big windows are and turn right, and just keep going until you hit the desks. It's pretty much the easiest way to explain where that is. In case you're wondering, there is quite a bit of food and stuff the other side of the Schengen. What's it? You've got again.
Yeah, this is another one of those authentic Polish restaurants.
Yeah, the one that we saw when we first arrived at the airport. They've got
Smaller
one of them.
one though.
Yeah, way smaller. And a bit of duty free, a luggage shop. What situation are you in that you get to this point and think, I need a suitcase? But yeah, we're going to go and find our gate. I think our gate's actually downstairs. Also, if you're here with kids, they do actually have like climbing frames. So, very small ones, but still, something.
I'm still going to give it a go.
We're just by our gate and they've got these. Which you're thinking, hey, I wonder what this is. These are beds, so you can literally minimum stay 3 hours, pay 40 zloty an hour to snooze in one of them, or have a massage chair. There you go.
I just want one of those little sleeping pods, just in general. Just take it around with me. Get
Yeah.
it on the train on the way to work.
Yeah.
Like alarms when it wakes me up when I'm at my stop to get off.
That
Ideal.
is quite clever. We're boarded.
We're in the seat.
Yep. And just about to leave.
2 hours and 20 minutes, the flight. Captain's just said.
So not too bad. Elliot's got the luggage here. We've landed and we're literally out of the airport. It was really, really quick getting through.
Literally since we landed, I texted my mum while we've landed and I've just checked it now and it was less than half an hour ago.
So really fast, and picking up bags, which sometimes can take forever.
Yeah, what was it, Dublin when we went there, when we were waiting for like half an hour?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
We were waiting ages.
Flight was uneventful. I watched Gilmore Girls, you watched Deadpool and played Zelda.
Yeah, I played Legends of Zelda and then my Switch died, so then I started to watch Deadpool because I want to go and watch the new one.
Yeah.
And I thought, I need to catch up on the old ones. It's been a couple of years since I've watched them. So.
And we're just off to the car park because my mum flew to Warsaw on Friday, left the car here, and then we're all driving back together because it would be weird if we weren't. Obviously.
Just missed the bus.
Oh
Well, get the next one.
Get the next bus. We'll let you know sort of how frequently they run and such, and how easy or difficult it is. Yeah. You saw us get dropped off at the mid-stay car park, which we know is walkable. They do also have a bus if you've got lots of luggage. For the long stay, not walkable. You need to get the bus. It's just from here. Literally right outside the terminal. If you're wondering, it was 12 minutes between buses, so we're just on our way to the long stay. The journey from the airport to the car park took 9 minutes on the bus. Not bad at all. The bus did get really full, so just bear that in mind. Don't know what you do, just wait for the next one if it's too full for you, I guess. We got off at bus stop 1 and we're parked right by bus stop 6, which is literally just a straight line to it, so faster to just do this. And we're back in the UK.
After quite a while it has been since.
We've been back here a while.
Just a 2 months or so.
Yeah. But we really enjoyed that trip. It was
it
really fun.
It was great. A lot of pizza.
So much. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Like if the video was enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more trips.
Yeah, you've got a Disneyland Paris trip coming up, and then there's more trips coming up after
really
that.
soon. So lots of vlogs. Yeah. And yeah. Bye.